Listen, when most people hear the word self-care, they think of spa days, ice baths, and perfect morning routines. But if you're a dad with kids, work and responsibilities, yeah, that stuff's just not realistic. So what does self-care actually look like for busy dads? If we're keeping it 100, look, most self-care advice is made for people with loads of free time. Long workouts, long mornings, long evenings, but dads live in short windows of time. 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here. And if it doesn't fit into real life, then it doesn't make sense. I used to think self-care had to be this perfect big thing. Like if I missed a workout or slept in, then I felt like I failed the day completely. But what has helped is actually lowering the bar and doing small things consistently. All right, so when it comes to talking about self-care for dads, let's keep it nice and simple and break it down into 3 core pillars, yeah? So first up, we've got your mental self-care. Mental self-care is about creating space in your head. That might look like 5 minutes of silence, a walk without your phone, or writing down what's stressing you out. And then you've got emotional self-care. Now, this can be as simple as just admitting when you're tired, or talking to your partner about something that's been bothering you for a while, or just saying, look, today was long, today was a heavy day, as opposed to trying to pretend to everyone around you that you're fine. And then you've got physical self-care. Now, this isn't about being ripped and being like all hench and da-da-da-da-da. No, it's simply about energy, drinking water, moving your body, and sleeping whenever you can. I'm not gonna pretend that dads get 7 to 10 hours of sleep. Listen, you get sleep when you can, especially dads out there with younger kids. Like my kids are older now, so it is a bit easier for me to get sleep. But I do remember the days when they were younger, sleep was a non-existent thing. So when you can get sleep, sleep. Now, I know it looks different for everyone, but for me, self-care looks like this. Gym before the house wakes up, coffee in silence. That's a lie. Not really in silence, but you know what I mean. So the kids might be running around causing a whole heap of noise and stuff, but I've realized something about coffee. I don't actually love coffee per se, but the routine of making coffee, that's what I actually love. So if you're into the V60 drippers and stuff like that, you know what I'm talking about. There's something therapeutic about the actual process of making a coffee. I think I enjoy that process more than actually drinking the coffee itself. However, if you're not into coffee, then it might be something as simple as just going for a short walk, turning your phone off for 20, 30 minutes and just zoning out. And look, there's so many dads that I speak to that feel guilty for taking time for themselves, but looking after yourself isn't selfish. It's simply maintenance. You can't pour from an empty cup. I say it all the time, but it's true. When you take care of yourself, you're calmer, you're more patient, you show up better for yourself as well as your family. Self-care isn't about escaping your reality or your life. It's simply about having the energy to live it properly. But yeah, if any of this resonates, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share with another dad that needs to hear this. And yeah, next time you're thinking to take some time out yourself, just remember it is not selfish. You're actually doing everyone around you a service, and you're doing everyone a disservice by not taking time out for yourself. Refilling your cup so you can pour back into your household, into your friends, into work and everything like that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Let's go.